Now, following the guilty verdict of one of the assailants in the Young Dolph's murder trial straight drop, government named Justin Johnson was handed down a life sentence and charged with conspiracy to commit murder, first-degree murder, and felon in possession of a weapon. Now, after the verdict was read, he took shots at his co-defendants and CMG when he posted on social media saying, "These ninjas taking criminal responsibility, I'm taking street responsibility. Regardless, I'm forever the biggest. They can throw away the keys before I ever eat the cheese." Now, clearly the life sentence and lack of pay for that hit taught the youngster absolutely nothing.
You're not very smart, are you?
The streets don't love nobody. Now, Young Dolph's baby mama Mia J released a statement after he was finally charged, and she's alleging that Yo Gotti and Black Youngster is next. But you gotta read between the lines. Now, she said, "Today's verdict brings relief and restores my confidence in the justice system. On behalf of my children, family, and myself, I would like to thank law enforcement, the prosecution, and everyone involved for their diligent work in presenting the facts that led to this conviction. We are also grateful to the public for standing with us and advocating for accountability throughout this process. The past 3 years, marked by the loss of Adolph and the events leading to the trial, have been incredibly frustrating. My faith has been tested, but Adolph's tragic execution has only strengthened my resolve to fight for justice, not only for him, but for all Black men. This is just the beginning of our journey towards achieving full justice for Adolph, and we will be patiently awaiting support of the unfolding of that process." Now, key word she mentioned is "it's just the beginning." Now, she knows the other key players involved are going to be locked up soon. The Gotti investigation is underway, and she knows more arrests are coming. She also mentioned in the letter full justice. Clearly, there are more people involved in Dolph's assassination, and she's aware of it. And she's also aware that CMG was the orchestrators behind the hit. She said she's being patient, and she knows that Gotti's days are numbered. While many may know Young Dolph as a rapper and businessman, fewer are familiar with the deep connection he shared with Mia J, his longtime partner and the mother of his children. Their relationship was rooted in mutual respect, shared goals, and the creation of a family legacy. Now, Young Dolph and Mia J met long before his rise to fame. Their love story began in Memphis, Tennessee, where both were raised, and it is known that they connected at a time when Young Dolph was still building his career from the bottom. Mia J, a driven woman with a background in real estate and entrepreneurship, was working on her own dreams as well. They shared ambitions combined with a deep personal connection, and that allowed them to bond. While Young Dolph's career was marked by his independence as an artist and businessman, Mia J was a constant source of support and strength. She played a pivotal role in grounding him amidst the chaos of fame. In interviews, Dolph often spoke about how important his family was to him, and Mia J was at the center of that. In the months following Dolph's death, Mia J became an advocate for gun violence prevention, continuing the work she had begun with her Black Men Deserve to Grow Old campaign, which she started after the loss of her brother to gun violence. Now, the campaign took on an even deeper meaning after the loss of Young Dolph, as Mia J continued to push for change and healing in the community. Now, Mia has often called Yo Gotti evil way before he was involved with taking Young Dolph out, and it appears she was right all along. With him being connected to the murder of her partner, she's seeking justice and cooperating with law enforcement to avenge the love of her life. Now, Yo Gotti, the CMG label boss and rapper, was reported to have paid $50,000 to the lawyers of Dolph's killers, placing a suspicious eye to the feds and the fans. The allegation came from Shelby County District Attorney Paul Hagerman during his opening statements in the Young Dolph murder trial.
Your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did you not?
I don't know exactly how much you get. I don't know. I can't say.
All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly who, but yeah.
All right. So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
Out there, I was locked up.
You got paid,
My
right?
lawyer was paid. Lawyer.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
I didn't get it in my hand. Correct. I don't know how much it was, but correct. My lawyer.
Okay. And there's no question that that money was for services rendered. Killing dog. You took it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did your conscience bother you?
Come on.
Your conscience.
After I came to my senses, yeah.
Did you say, I can't have that money? I can't use that money. But you still got a lawyer here.
Nah, I ain't say that.
You took the money.
Yeah, I took the money. I got the money.
Your conscience wasn't bothering you that bad, right? You said your conscience started bothering you, but not bad enough not to take the money for the job you did.
Well, I had already did it, so might as well. You know, I got a conscience still. After I came to my senses.
Right. Okay.
Now the jury, however, did not hear from Big Juke, born Anthony Mims, because he was killed in a January shooting. More than 9 months after the shooting, the Memphis Police Department told news outlets as the Young Dolph trial started that no charges had been filed in an investigation into Big Juke's death. He put up $100K on Dolph and only paid a fraction of it. It was also reported that Yo Gotti quickly fled the country once Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, was found guilty in Dolph's shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Four person? If you would stand and read your verdict, please.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you.
Now more updates will be coming on the whereabouts of Yo Gotti and also the ongoing investigation into Young Dolph's murder. Now make sure you subscribe and check for more videos only on the Lionel B Show. Can't get enough? Make sure you click on the video that's currently on your screen right now, and make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the Lionel B Show.